Father, our Father, up in the heavens, hallowed be your name, thy kingdom come, thy kingdom come.
Yo, I've seen brothers chase crowns, but crumble at the cross of the cost. Dreams flicker out fast when the fire fades and the world's double cross. I be ashes in the aftermath, buried under the weight of the what ifs. If not for her grip in the gale, pulling me back from the brink with the hymns. Nights I roared at the void, veins pumping rage like nobody heard the plea. But she met the madness, said stand tall, the kids need a king who won't flee. They missed the fractures in the foundation, the feast forged from faith and thin air. Rent scraped from prayer, storms we weathered bare. Nothing free, everything earned there. Those wounds, they're the wisdom, gold don't gleam without the gauntlet and grace. I need them to witness the wreckage, turn one to God's hand in the chase. This road's my redemption, my roar in the rift. It's sacred, it's savage, it's soul. But peel back the layers, I'm just holding the fort for the ones who make me whole.
Some nights I trace the cracks in the ceiling, wonder if my ground's tallying true. Sweat for the suburb, but doesn't bridge the gaps where the heart pulls me through. If you shattered and stitched from the shards, if the loads left you low, then you know. If the tempest ain't tested your bones, you can't feel this family fire's glow. We scrape through the shadows on sustenance and stolen seconds of peace. Rhyming rituals and whispered vows, rising from ruins, refusing release. If you shattered and stitched from the shards, if the lows left you low, then you know. If the tempest ain't tested your bones, you can't grasp what it takes to hold family close.
Yeah. Flashback to the sterile glow, her palm in my panic as the silent scream loud. First wails shatter in stasis, I crack wide, praise the divine vow. We rise from the crab hills, covering like indictments, no buffer, just belief on a brittle tightrope. We portion the portions, the prevalence barely enough, but the embers kept hope. Midnight math with a change in the cup, I steal while the doubt stands stark. Turning what's short to what's starting, grace graffiti on the grocery cart. Smart, felt the glow, grinding gears against us, mocking the missteps, the miles we migrated, uprooted thrice in 12 moons. But a nod to my north, that's a north star. I navigated tracks that tanked in the trenches, skepticism sinking claws like a curse in the code. She salvaged the spark from my stutter, flip failures to fuel on this faithful road. One daughter with thunder and a grin, two sons slinging stars, legacy etched in the etch. Blood bonds deeper, the deltas thicker than tempest. We stretch, never fetch, shatter the size in the siege, barricade in the breach. Keep the cadence, keep it concrete. You're the blueprint they borrow, build bows.
Some nights I trace the cracks in the ceiling, wonder if my ground's tallying true. Sweat for the suburb, but does it bridge the gaps where the heart pulls me through? If you shattered and stitched from the shards, if the lows left you low, then you know. If a tempest ain't tested your bones, you can't grasp what it takes to hold family close.
Getting that yanks, eagle weight clips, elevating we over the whirlwind's wild wind. Refractor frescoes in the forge, flaws flaring fierce, but mercy mends the thin. We knit in the knots, nicks the kneel, when the colossus looms large in the lens. World was this wave wide, wander wide, but we worship the word, not the trend. No all nights claim us, we kindle the kindle, ignoring the serpent's silk snare. Gird up for the grapple, dawn's decree dismantles the despair. Woke right for redeem, mercy marinating the marrow, a manifesto anew. Torn by the torrent, tapestry tied by the touch of the sculptor with a breakthrough. Hymns hitching horse, sands that savage salvation. I be spectre in the smoke with temper, tougher ties, triple toddy highways, the haze where hope chokes. Blood bonds deeper than deltas, shout to the sides in the siege. Keep the cadence, keep it concrete.
Some nights I trace the cracks in the ceiling, wonder if my ground's tallying